Support your boy and donate $1 to the Patreon. No way, it's Brandon. Power to the gamer. Rated E for everyone. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You guys know who it is. It's your guy. No way, it's Brandon. Coming at you guys again with another video for today. How are you guys doing, man? You guys doing well? You guys doing great? You guys doing absolutely stupendously fantastic. As always, guys, we're back right at it with... I don't know what the heck is up right now. I think I might have put up some Halo Infinite gameplay. Maybe some of that, what do you call that game mode? I am already forgetting that, like, battle royale type of game mode. Last Spartan Standing, that is what it is called. And of course, I am not playing in real time. Here are my hands, so I probably have some Halo Infinite gameplay up right now, just so that way you guys can have something to watch. And if that footage ends up getting cut short, then I'll put something else up. But all rest assured, I am not playing in real time, and I am giving you guys something to watch. So this video is pretty much for just you guys today, for the subscribers, and I just like to keep you guys in the loop with my plans for content for the channel. And I hadn't had a video like this one since I think late January, like January 27th or something, where I was essentially saying how I am going to transition from playing a lot of Halo to playing Riders Republic, and I was addressing some people that were talking crazy about my whole get up on the channel, right, with the whole Menpo thing, right? So I usually don't make too many of these, but it's already a little bit past the middle of the year, and I want to just talk about some more changes. I mean, nothing is really going to change too much, but basically, I think I want to start off with that one. I am super happy that there is like a lot of you guys that came onto the channel that found your boy, that really like the videos, the Riders Republic stuff. And I think at around January something, I didn't have over 1,000 subs yet. So now we have over 1,000 subs. You know, could not do it without you guys. I'm so appreciative of you guys. That is super sick, super awesome, right? So just had to go ahead and say that. Super excited that I have a lot more of you guys than I did the last time I made a video like this. And I think the change served us well, going from mainly Halo to Riders Republic, which I love Riders Republic, and we will get more into that pretty soon here. But first of all, again, had to thank you guys. You guys are just, man, love you guys a lot. You guys are super sick. But I'm sure a lot of you guys have noticed, maybe not, I don't know, that I used to upload on Wednesdays and Fridays, right? And I'm sure maybe a lot of you, maybe not at all again, maybe some of you guys have noticed that it kind of went from that to just anytime during the week, just twice a week, sometimes once a week. Everybody relax, all right? Sometimes once a week, but for the most part, about 2 times a week. And I also changed the top left of my YouTube banner from uploads Wednesday, Friday to just weekly, right? And that is mainly because I had taken up extra responsibilities outside of creating content, and also because I was taking on more extensive projects for content. So I will get to that also, but I'm sure a lot of you guys have noticed that, right? So I mean, I kind of just went ahead and did it, and didn't make a whole big, oh, I'm gonna change up the whole upload schedule or whatever. Just because I want to see how it kind of impacts the channel, if anyone even notices. No one said anything, so it is what it is. Cool. But yeah, so now it's just going to be about 2 videos a week on this channel, but of course still longer videos, almost an hour long. So I think a lot of you guys enjoy that, it seems. I mean, when it comes to YouTube these days, making a bunch of videos, well, this was just for me. Making about 3 to 4, almost 5 a week didn't really serve my channel too well, so I chose to cut it back, and I try to make it as much more high quality as I could. And I'm sure for a lot of you longtime viewers, You guys might have noticed that, right? So, you know, adding in different like camera effects, some music, even some memes or whatever, right? Some different types of voiceovers. So I really try to put a lot into the videos now, and a lot of you guys seem to really enjoy it, which is really awesome. And I just try to have as much fun as I can with you guys and try to make the videos as entertaining but not as cringe at the same time, right? You know, I try to have my own style with it. So just as I was saying though, still about two videos a week. Hey, but sometimes when there's like a big update or something, such as in Riders Republic, hey, sometimes like 3-4 a week, because there's a lot that I want to get to that I don't want to spend too much time on. So for sure though, whenever something crazy happens, there might be more than 2 videos, right? And so I was also saying earlier how I was taking on some other projects for content. So I really wanted to discuss this part with you guys, or not just discuss, but just tell you guys. So some of you guys may or may not know already that I do have a second channel. What is it called? Brandon with a Y, right? So I have Brandon with a Y, and that channel has a podcast, which is No Way It's a Podcast, and it also has animation. So cartoons, funny little comics that I draw and have voiceovers for. So I'll kind of mention it every now and then, but the thing is that I made this channel first, all right? So this channel came about first back in late 2018, and it was a super clean channel. Really, I think maybe sometimes I might have cursed or whatever, but I try to keep this channel as clean as possible with just not just with what I say, but with the subject matter, right? So I never talk about any like cultural stuff or politics or whatever, or really any sort of like beef with other types of people or whatever. And so I want it to stay that way on here, because I get it, when it comes to watching videos, not everyone wants to see, you know, political issues, or they don't want to see that stuff injected into fun stuff like video games, right? Like playing Riders Republic is just supposed to be that, and just talk about the game, talk about fun stuff, just have a good time, right? It's like no one wants to talk about a bunch of crazy cultural stuff. I completely get that. But as someone that is also part of the world, I do have perspectives on things, and I do like to just talk about stuff every now and then. So on the other channel, that's where that stuff is. So when it comes to the podcast, I'm usually talking about, and then I was trying to also transition some of the subject matter into more video game related stuff too, because there's sometimes some like overlapping when it comes to politics, video games, cultural issues, video games. So there's like a lot of stuff overlapping with those things. So that is why I really try to do my best to kind of get a lot of different topics in there. But anyway, digressing too much. So on that channel, it is pretty much rated M for mature. So as you guys know, for my intro on here, No Way It's Brandon, it's rated E for everyone. Rated E for everyone. Because it is just a pretty much clean channel. We don't get too crazy on here, basically, right? Stuttering again, sounding like Courage the Cowardly Dog. So I just have to say that because some of you guys, I don't know how many of you guys found it, and I don't know if like a lot of you guys found out about it and then you were like, yo, what kind of person is this? Like, is this guy crazy? Yo, what? Whoa, this is not the guy that I was watching on No Way It's Brandon, right? This is something completely different. So I just don't want you guys to be surprised, if and when you go over to that channel and then you're like, yo, what is going on here, right? So basically the content over there, it's not going to be for everyone. It's just not. So that's why at the top left I put rated M for mature and not rated E for everyone, because that is more mature type of content. There's a lot of swearing, right? A lot of talking about different types of subject matter that is not for everyone. And I'm a pretty vain person. you know, I like to just talk crazy. I like to talk crazy and say whatever the heck I want to say, right? And basically, you know, everyone has a perspective on something, and I like to talk about and share my perspectives on stuff. And I like to do it in hopefully a fun and funny way. And the way that I deal with life is much different from how others deal with life, right? So that's why I say that channel is probably not for everyone because of how vain I am and just how upfront and in your face I can be. And so the reason why I also show who I really am on that channel is because I've seen a lot of content creators, big, you know, big and small, and the best example right now is like PewDiePie, right? Like the whole PewDiePie and the whole, you know, lady with the fingernails thing who interprets sign or whatever is like, yo, like, people got to really chill out, right? And so a lot of you guys that know me already know that I don't take squat from people, and I pretty much say whatever I find funny, right? And so the reason why, again, I have that channel is to like pretty much have some kind of defense mechanism, right? And, you know, if I just show who I am pretty much all the time, nobody will ever be surprised about what I said. Because it's like, if I say something that, like, you know, a bunch of softies, you know, Generation Z softies would find offensive or like whatever, right? You know, you guys would pretty much say, well, that's just how Brandon is all the time. It's like, you guys are surprised that he was making fun of that? You guys are surprised that Brandon said that? So it's like, you know, that's why I have that channel over there, because I do not want you guys to be surprised if and when I say something, or you hear someone say, oh, this guy, he's not good because he said this. So you guys would pretty much be like, yeah, but it was funny, and that's just how he is. So why should I be mad? Right? So that's like pretty much it. And I love to tell stories through my little animations, because that's just something that for some reason I really do enjoy. So now kind of getting to that. So I only have about 6 or 7 animations up, and it's something that's kind of hard for me to juggle between animation and video games. So basically, I've had a lot more success recently with the gaming stuff than I did with the other channel. But in the short term, I've seen the other channel grow a little quicker than I have the gaming channel. So, you know, it's kind of hard for me to distribute my time equally and evenly. But right now, I'm really going to get ahead on the videos on this channel. So right now I have about 2 videos that are already ready to go for this week. And for the rest of this week, I'm going to keep recording and hopefully be ahead maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So on this channel, just so that you guys know, I will have a ton of pre-recorded stuff, but they will still be long form content, almost 40 minutes, almost an hour long. And we're still just going to kick it and have a great time, right? So just in case you guys happen to see, wait, you know, last week he had like 222,000 stars. Why does he only have like 19 now? It's because sometimes I have to move some videos around just in case there's a new update or something. So you guys might see some videos that happened before certain updates that had already came, right? So just had to make you guys well aware of that. And in case you guys ever see me in Riders Republic or any other games, I'm usually there just to record or to like get some thumbnails done. Just had to go ahead and say that, right? So for sure, a lot of the time I am usually just editing something, recording something, drawing something for the animation, right? So with all that being said right there, nothing will be changing on this channel pretty much. Beside maybe me wanting to play some different games like Saints Row once that comes out. But all rest assured, like, I will always have a main game to play, and that right now is still Riders Republic. Like, that game is not going to be going anywhere. The game is too sick. But for sure, I'm going to try to sprinkle some other games in there. and for God's sake, try to finish them, because like Lego Star Wars, I have a ton of folders just full of Lego Star Wars gameplay. So it was kind of tough for me to edit all of this stuff, because it takes a long time. It takes me a long time to edit all of this footage and still try to get everything else done. But basically, once like Saints Row comes out, dude, I want to play a lot of that as well, because I obviously want to grow as a channel, and to grow as a channel, I have to try and play different things. And to quickly get to this next point here, I want to see what you guys think when it comes to me being a content creator, right? Because as you guys may or may not know, I can be pretty competitive when it comes to multiplayer, and when it just comes to winning in video games, mainly because winning is fun. I mean, I like competition, and I like to be in a pretty even match with great players that play a lot of Halo or Riders Republic as of recently, right? And I like to show you guys that I am not a scrub when it comes to playing games, right? But the thing is that in order to be really good at a game, you have to play it a lot, right? Just like the likes of, I don't know, Lucid, who plays Halo Infinite professionally for Optic, or Frosty, that plays professional Halo for, I think, the Sentinels, right? So those guys play Halo all the dang time, right? But when you look at their viewership and their fan base versus someone like the Actman, right? Or maybe someone like Penguin Zero, right? Or in some cases, which you guys have, I think, overly like generously, I don't want to say compared me to, but use this name as a compliment. You guys said, dude, you can maybe be as good as PewDiePie someday. I'm like, hey, maybe, I don't know. I'm just here to work, right? But PewDiePie, the Actman, Penguin Zero, those guys don't grind certain games to get good at them. They just try to play them and have fun and hone in on the entertainment value of it. And my thing is that I don't know if you guys watch me, which, again, this is why I am bringing this up. I don't know if you guys watch me to be good at the games and to like try to kill it in multiplayer, or if you watch me for the entertainment value. And the thing is that when it comes to, again, winning, hopefully I'm not repeating myself too much here, but I struggle with wanting to be really good at games and wanting great entertainment value. So I try to mesh them sometimes. And whenever I'm playing Riders Republic, I'll try to sneak in some multiplayer and try to kill it. But I don't like losing in front of you guys. And, losing is me getting like top 3, right? Podium finishes. But it's like, I want to win and show you guys that I can hang. But, in order for me to get to a much higher level of skill, I have to like keep grinding out the game. But then it's like, I want to keep drawing for animation and stuff. And then obviously film the podcast. So, I think you know what? I think I'm going to make the decision and really focus on the entertainment value, because, I mean, for a lot of the videos that you guys have seen me win, get podium finishes, that's just me playing the first games of the day. That's pretty much me playing cold. So it's like, imagine if I really grinded out certain games. That was kind of me with like Tricks Battle originally. I was grinding out Tricks Battle like almost every single day, but again, I wasn't drawing for animation. And a lot of people, I don't want to say you guys, because I don't know how many of you guys are actually over there on Brandon with the Y, but there are a lot of people that really like the animation. So it's like, I can't always be trying to practice playing Halo or Riders Republic to be good, because that's taking time away from that stuff. So as of right now, I'm still going to play multiplayer, of course, but I mean, I'm going to try to have more fun with it, and I'm not going to be practicing day in, day out, because there's a bunch of other stuff that I want to get to grow the brand, have some more fun, great entertainment, but I'm still going to try to win. Like, I just have enough, I think, natural skill at figuring out games to where I can basically not play Halo for months and still maybe take me 1 or 2 games to get back into it. And same thing with Riders Republic. Like, it doesn't take me too long to get back into the groove and just be good at games. So for a lot of the times that you guys have seen me sneak in top threes, podium finishes, W's, right? You know, that's me not playing all the time. I'm generally pretty good at these games. So just had to go ahead and say that. So you guys for sure let me know why you watch me. If you want to leave a comment, that would be great. Just so that way I can kind of get some kind of feedback, right? But regardless of what, I like to entertain you guys, and I like to make you guys laugh by making fun of stuff, making fun of myself. I mean, like one of my favorite gags, just really quickly, was the Courage the Cowardly Dog meme that I put in one of my recent videos about a week and a half ago, because as you guys know, I tend to have a little bit of a speech impediment. It is what it is. I just get excited sometimes, and sometimes I just can't utter certain words within certain moments. It is what it is. So there is like one video where I was playing a certain event, and then I was going over a bridge, and then I just couldn't get the words out. I was like, blah, 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 blah. So then I snuck in a quick clip of Courage the Cowardly Dog going like, blah, 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 blah. So I just, I like to have fun, of course, but, I guess that was pretty much it for that point. So again, you guys feel free to leave a comment and just let me know why you watch, if it's okay that I'm not always grinding multiplayer or whatever. And also, another point, not to sound too sus about it again, from the bottom of my heart, you guys are super sick, right? And then a lot of you guys ask me, hey, can we play? Can we talk in party chat on Xbox? Can we Discord? Can we play some Riders Republic sometimes? Or sometime rather. And, as you guys know, I don't always respond super quickly. I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh God, I didn't see this message. It's like 12 hours later, right? So I'll get some messages on Instagram, on my phone, because I also have the Xbox app. So some of you guys might think that I am online, but I'm just using my Xbox app to read some of your messages, because sometimes I'm just out and about and someone has a question or something, right? So while I cannot always hop online and play with you guys on demand, understand it's not because I don't want to. It's because if I always played with the viewers and the subscribers and the fans and the supporters that I had before, some of you guys would have never found me. So because I'm always focused and locked in on making videos, editing, animation, and solely focused on the work aspect of Riders Republic and just content creating, a lot of you guys would have never found me. So I try not to spend too much time playing too much, and I really only play when it is warranted, i.e., or pretty much for when I have to record or something, or just kind of check up on games, right? So, I wish I had all the time in the world to play with you guys, but unfortunately, I do not. So I try to play with some of you guys every now and then, but then I try to say, hey, is it cool if we can play maybe next week or, the week after? So I have to plan that out, because at least while I know that I'm going to play with one or two of you guys next week, I'm going to try to grind out my work as much as I can during this week, so that way I can have a day or two to play the following week, right? But basically, that is why I can't always get to your messages all the time on Instagram or other stuff. Anything else that is not the comment section, I'm probably not gonna see or get back to all the time, because I get so caught up trying to lock it in and work on the stuff. Because obviously being a content creator and getting success requires a lot of focusing up and locking in and not messing around too much. So that is pretty much it for that point. And I just want you guys to understand that I am committed to you all the way. So, for me, that means that, while I can't always actually play with you guys online, that means that I am committed to playing the games, to editing, and to getting stuff out in a timely manner, making stuff entertaining for you guys to watch. And some of you guys tell me, hey, you know, I like to listen and kind of watch your videos while I play the game along. And I do the same thing with other content creators. So people watch and listen for different things. So, you know, I try to make them long for that reason and throw in some memes or whatever just to make you guys laugh. So that was pretty much it for that point right there, because dude, a lot of you guys get so excited. Yo, can we play? And you know, it's like, you know, maybe another time, because like right now, again, trying to grind it out. But beside that though, you know, I cannot thank you guys enough. And feel free to go ahead and check out my other channel. But again, that channel is not for everyone. I completely understand that. That channel is also kind of a test to see who the real fans are. Because sometimes people are fans of, it's like sometimes people are fans of creators, but then they find out who they really are based off of like hearsay, right? And then they go, oh no, this guy like sucks, right? I'm not gonna watch him anymore. So that channel is also kind of a test to see who the real fans are, because real fans of people aren't gonna, I don't want to say like they're not always going to not disagree. It's like, you guys can disagree with me, that is perfectly fine, but at the end of the day, you guys understand what my perspective is on stuff, how I handle certain stuff, and also, you know, you guys can just stay on No Way It's Brandon and understand that I'm never going to talk about or touch any subject that is over there. So I completely separate those two things, right? So over there, you know, you're going to get a lot of vainness from me, being super straightforward, being very aggressive in your face. Over here on this channel, you are not going to get that. So understand, okay, yeah, you know, that stuff over there isn't for you. I get it. But at least over here, you know, you're not going to be getting any of that. So I have a very good separation of those two worlds, if you will, right? So I'm sure a lot of you guys that subscribe to both channels can clearly see that. You're like, yeah, you know, Brandon, he's not like spewing a bunch of crazy stuff over here. He keeps it clean over here. And I don't have to hear about stuff that, you know, I don't really care about. So understand that. And I do have some, or actually I have enough respect for you guys to understand that you don't want to hear a bunch of craziness when it comes to playing games. Because, you know, people don't always like politics and cultural issues mix with gaming, and that's not something that a lot of people are capable of doing, is separating those things, right? So hopefully you guys can appreciate that, but I don't want you to think that I'm hiding stuff from you guys. Like, I try to be as transparent as I can and tell you guys stuff, you know, however I can. And so again, if you go over there and you start to go, oh, or rather you start to think, oh, I don't like this guy anymore, he's a little too crazy for me, that is perfectly fine, you know. But I don't want people to think that I'm hiding stuff, or I'm hiding who I really am, or, you know, I'm like two-faced or something, right? You can't even see half my face. What are you talking about, right? But for sure though, animations are going to be ramping up, and I'm very excited about that. And I just like to let you guys be aware of what is going to be going on. But dude, I love reading your guys' comments and how excited you get. And you know, some people do start talking crazy sometimes. It just is what it is. I don't think I have anything else to say other than what I had already said for the past 30-40 minutes, whatever it is. But if you guys can please go ahead and check out the other channel, Brandon with the Y, just so that way there is more transparency and you guys don't think that I'm trying to hide from you and try to hide, you know who I am, basically, right? And over there, I still try to have fun. And while you may not agree with everything that I say over there, understand everyone has a different perspective on life, on different subjects, and maybe over there you can just tune in for the animation that comes up. You don't have to watch the podcast, but even the animation can be rated M for mature sometimes. So it is what it is. But guys, I'm gonna shut up now and start recording some gameplay, some more gameplays for you guys. And I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below, right? Feel free to give me your feedback on what you think of what I said, or if you like that I just have great entertainment value more than getting super competitive with the games, right? But anyway, guys, as usual, I will see you in the next one, and cue the outro.